boys and girls. It's time for Not Another Pucking Podcast, Comedians on Hockey, with your old pal Chris Roach, the sometimes less than personable Anthony DiDomenico, and the Count of Condescension, John Trueson. And now,
let's talk hockey.
And now it's Chris Roach and Around the World in Hockey.
You know, it's Chris Roach. You got hockey and the world, and we're gonna go around it. You know, say rescue dogs.
Rescue dogs.
We're using that. We are so using that.
That was great.
That's got to be used. All right, Hockey Around the World is an official segment.
Hockey Around the World. So we're gonna take this is a meeting. Should we add this one on or just no?
No, we're not gonna air this.
Okay.
I mean,
No, we're not airing it.
Stopped halfway through because
You know, it's funny. We've been saying we wanted to have like a.
So we're having a meeting. This is our meeting.
This is a meeting.
So we'll do Hockey Around the World.
And AJ, feel free to we don't outrank you.
Okay.
If you have an idea for a segment,
Yeah.
anything you want to do, anything you want to say, boom, throw it in.
You too, Sally. We'll do Field Hockey Around the World.
I'll do Field Hockey Around the World. It'd be hilarious.
I know you were saying Hockey Around the World, which was a completely different thing, but I was thinking coast to coast maybe, and go from like I was going to say AL, NL, like baseball, but the East Coast and the West Coast.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Coast
The
to coast.
thing about Chris Roach Hockey Around the World is it was usually something happening in Syosset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not around the world, Roach.
His grandmother's from Croatia.
But you know,
I would do KHL news and stuff like that, and maybe there was some field hockey. If something happened in field hockey, I'd say it. I don't care.
Sure.
Okay.
Now, here's a question for Sally. Can we show, like, say, a YouTube video of something? Like, if we say, remember the time that guy did this? Can we, like, put something like that on, or no? It doesn't.
Yeah, if you give it to me, like, hours earlier, like a video of something, I could show.
All right. Yeah. So if
That's
anybody has,
interesting.
that would be fun. That would
I
be
could
fun.
have it ready.
Interesting. Chris Roach, you ever going to skate again?
I think I will. I think you're
in a little better shape now.
The heart is fixed, and
I think you should get out there.
Yeah.
You didn't like the AFib joke?
No, I don't mind the AFib. What AFib joke?
The
Yeah,
AFib joke you did before.
Get all sensitive.
No, if you want to call, did you call AFib? Did you call AFib? What? I don't know. What did you
I
say?
said, lie, you AFib.
Come on, it's a good joke.
Was that on the?
No,
via
it's
text.
On the
It was
text
on text.
message, you said it was.
Oh, I don't mind
sick.
it. No, I don't mind
You
it.
told me I was sick.
Sick, funny. Feel
I was
free.
telling Tracy Carnazzo that joke, and she liked it very much.
Yeah.
You use it on here. AFib.
All right, so what else do we want to do on that? Now, we should obviously touch on, we're about mostly the Rangers and the Islanders.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question. Are we totally ignoring the Devils?
No, we can talk about the Devils.
Yeah, we should definitely. I was thinking about this too. We're very New York centric. Maybe just try to branch out a little more with Devil. Look, of course,
let's branch out to 20 miles away.
let's branch out to the Rock or the Prudential.
And
Whatever
we can
it's
have
called.
our we don't have to do it every week, but we have like our hockey movie of the week where we actually do what we just did. Like, everybody watch this movie and we tell people, and then we can come on and discuss it a little bit.
A friend of mine in California who's a Ducks fan, her boyfriend's a Kings fan, they were asking if we just talk about New York teams. I was like, no, we talk about all teams. Like, I saw maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, like you were saying, the coast-to-coast thing, we could definitely talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
That's a good segment just to keep us, even if we are talking about New York stuff, it'll get us off New York for a minute,
Yep.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Here's something just for Chris Roach's fun. Now, I don't know what the outcome is. I don't know whether he made the team or what, but you know who is back trying out to hook up with the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Who?
Sang, that's right.
Now, I sent you something which was interesting when I was listening to it. It was actually Don Cherry being interviewed, and he said that Josh Hosang was like one of the top one or two most skilled players he's ever seen. Like, and he was putting him on a level with like
That's always been
McKinnon
his-
and like that, but he's just like a head case.
That's always been his thing, is that he's got every skill in the world, but he's the biggest head case.
Ugh.
And the Islanders tried. He's tried a lot with them, but it just...
Well, did he make the Toronto roster? He was trying out with Toronto.
It hasn't come out yet, but
Hasn't
he
come
did
out?
really good in preseason.
Did he? Good.
Yeah.
How about past NHL head cases? Hosang, Avery, who else?
What are you saying? What are you saying, Avery? I
Duclair,
see now. I disagree.
McSorley.
Yeah.
I
Trueson.
disagree. I say Avery is not a head case. I say Avery is a genius because Avery is a guy.
I don't think he's a
Seriously,
head
we
case.
kind of discussed this
Yeah.
with him. Avery is a guy who had sort of like, middle of the pack, which is brilliant talent for the NHL, but sort of middle of the pack in the NHL, but managed through his personality and through his antics to make himself a name that people knew as an entertainer.
Right.
And that's brilliant because there's like, if you take a guy just with his stats, there's a million of them and you don't even think of them, but people know Sean Avery. So I think that's absolutely brilliant on his part.
Okay, he's a brilliant head case.
I don't think he's a head case either. I mean, he just got in the guy's head. Like, you know, head case is somebody who's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's crazy.
Let's maybe it's a nice way of saying head case. Fucked up. We're not going to curse this year. We're not going to curse.
We're not cursing.
we're not
We're being nice.
Are we going to curse this year?
Nah. We generally don't.
Let's
much,
don't curse.
Although the thing is, when you get Sean Avery on, he's going to curse.
He'll
And
curse.
We'll laugh anyway. Who cares?
Well, yeah, you could have the guest curse if they want.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would love to do this on MSG one day. They'll pick up.
Yeah,
on
I'm
MSG.
sure after watching this, they're going to do it.
Yes. Yes. They got structure. It's all about structure.
We can though. I mean, if
Segments.
we do some things like with some little videos and things like that, and say some entertaining things about the like, what we'll do is we'll pick a video or something that we want to show, and I'll send it out to you guys and everybody. You know, like how we're going to comment on it.
You got to utilize social media too.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. And Anthony doing a very fine job.
You are,
Do
Anthony.
what I can.
Very good
It
job.
is.
And then Roach goes on and messes it up.
Very good job. Well, I'm trying to help.
Don't help.
You didn't like
I
when
don't want
put,
it. No, I don't want any help.
Well, you didn't like when I put Dennis Potvin
That
5
was
days.
that was who made that graphic? It looked like a kid did it.
What? I used a meme app.
Let me
Son of
pull it
a
up.
bitch.
It looks
I am going to
horrible.
pull it up. Let me see.
Like your logo for your podcast.
There you go. 5 days till season
That little
3.
kid did that. Look at everything I posted.
All right.
I mean, there's structure. There's
Did you do that?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah,
You put the final and the score and
I
the
did.
logos?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, whatever. Look at it though. It's. I did that.
It's nice. Come on,
It's all right.
Anthony's doing nice work.
It's all right.
Don't you're not allowed to post anymore. That's the
Come
rule.
on. It was
You
good.
post, I don't show up for the podcast. That's the new rule.
Wait,
What a
wait a
baby.
minute. That's you know.
What a
Is that a
baby.
problem?
It could be a good thing or a bad thing. I mean,
Keep it up.
don't post anymore because
You wanna be replaced by golf carts.
All you did was post about you breathing into hockey masks. That's all it was. Skating a foot and then passing out.
What do you mean, my hockey posts?
What was the last time you skated?
Oh, my God. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Did
the
the doctor
equipment,
say you could skate?
the equipment's, I'll talk to him, but the equipment's still in the laundry room.
Nice. Nice.
It's going to be getting kicked out of the laundry room because Diane's doing these candles. She's making candles now. She's starting a candle business. And I think they're going to get kicked out. Mm-hmm. What's so funny? It's a candle. She's
Oh, by the way, just so you know,
Don't get a job.
since
Since
you
wife's got to cut in.
since you were wondering, Anthony,
Dogs.
Roach's brother Tommy, who is a fine goalie, he's an excellent goalie.
Yeah.
He's playing goal for my old guy hockey team, and we're doing very well. But here's the thing: 10 minutes before the game, the Zamboni's done. We're ready to go out, and everybody's like, "Where's Tommy? When's he getting here?" And he rolls in 2 minutes
he's
before the
got-
game, just throwing equipment on and
Look at
stuff.
Roach's,
it's
it's a family thing.
It's
Yeah,
hereditary.
it's hereditary.
We're Minutemen. We're Minutemen.
It's-
And again, I right before you started playing with him, I said, "Let me apologize now for anything that happens.
A guy I know knows you and your brother.
Let me apologize. Hold on. Let me apologize. If there are times when if he feels the team's not trying hard enough, he'll skate to the bench and sit down.
Good. I like that.
Or he'll do this thing where he'll sit with his arms on the post, and he'll be like, "Yeah, you guys aren't going to play. I'm not going to play.
All right.
I want to get out of the way."
Roach.
Don't touch Anthony.
Tonight, want to see what the doctors did to me? Look at this. They had to shave me for the procedure. I'm half hairy.
That's the
Did
most.
they add nipples to you?
Oh, I got nipples up here. Come on.
It looks like you're covered in nipples all over that too.
No, it's my beauty.
Oh
marks.
my!
That's my beauty
All
marks.
right, we need another segment. What we got? We got hockey around the world. We got hockey coast to
to
coast.
coast. Now, what about what's going on with the NWA, the Women's League? It's supposed to be the NHL was supposed to be getting involved with the Canadian Women's League.
They just dropped NHL, I think, from the name, and it's going to have some other.
So NHL's not involved anymore.
I don't think so.
It's the Premier Hockey Federation.
Yeah, it's Premier Hockey
So
Federation.
NHL's not involved.
I never even heard of that.
I know Gary Bettman was meeting with them.
They tried, but I don't think anything really came
God
from
damn,
it.
I was so excited about that because I was hoping. All right. Okay. All right. So we're not recording
And we can
anymore.
no. You know what?
Oh yeah, we
How
are.
about-
We're
how about-
totally recording, and you can go over if you want, because it was strange that it didn't have sound.
Can they
for a
hear
while.
us now out there?
Yeah, for the last 10-15 minutes.
Oh, hey
Wow.
guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the sound is actually working.
This was
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the fact that you heard that.
This was the beta episode of.
Oh my God, we've been talking about.
This is the unofficial start of Comedians on Hockey. This is a beta. We're working out the kinks. We're talking about things we're going to do. But the official episode 1 will be next week.
Let's tell them what happened. We started out tonight. We were messing around a little bit. They told us the sound wasn't working.
Right.
So the sound didn't work for about 20 minutes, and then they were just trying to fix the sound. So we were just like kibitzing, if you will.
It's like any kind of podcast Roach does. It's always half-assed and just, throwing it together.
Hey, why don't you go post your food?
Maybe I will.
Go post pictures of your food.
All right, hold
Maybe
on.
I'll also
Now-
post a podcast people actually listen to.
Hey,
Now,
How about that?
I would just like to step in here for a moment and say what you will about Anthony's food. Anthony, how many followers you got? How many?
On Instagram,
Yeah.
I have 9,200 followers.
How many followers do we have?
328.
Roach has more followers than I do, but
Yeah,
I also wasn't on TV for 3 weeks. So
I was on 3 weeks. He also does post food. and
AJ, do you
cigars.
know that Chris Roach was on TV?
Yeah, with Kevin James, I've heard.
Yeah, he's
heard?
He's heard. That's because Roach kept saying it. You know, he was on with Kevin James.
You've heard? You mean you've watched it?
Not a big deal.
that's why you're not on TV. People don't watch.
Son of a bitch. Good. Hey, AJ,
You know-
where do you do your research, though? Good job.
You want to know something? When somebody says something mean about Roach, the unbridled joy that it brings to
Oh, my
Anthony
God.
is so moving.
He's evil.
Just the little quit. I have
evil.
heard about evil.
You're part Sicilian.
So, what does that mean?
Means you're evil.
So you say my father's evil?
I'm just saying the Sicilian blood. It's evil.
Man, he retired today. My dad actually.
He
Did
did?
he?
Yeah, today's his last day
Congratulations.
working.
Shout
ever.
out to Anthony's
Shout out
dad.
to Pop.
Congratulations, Mr. D. Your son is evil.
So what other segments you want to do? You know what? Maybe we should throw it out to our audience and ask them what sort of segments they would like
Yeah.
us to do.
If anybody's listening, any ideas,
We
segments?
could do that.
Somebody will probably suggest quiet time. Do like a half hour of quiet time.
We see that. I'm always thinking, okay, we're comedians. It's hockey. Is there anything we can mix those two elements together, other than just us being comedians
I
on
think
hockey?
we've shown for the last 2 seasons we can't, but we're going to try anyway.
Well, we do have to do some. We'll do some live stuff. We should go to it. Anthony's been saying this for
I have
years
an first of
that
all,
we should be going to like a tailgate party at the.
even if we don't go to the game,
Yeah.
just go to the arena, talk to the people, make videos for TikTok, for Instagram, for all these things. What do I know?
And maybe even do some stuff about the local hockey. He works at Iceworks. He's like I skated a lot of the
Go
rinks
to
around.
Iceworks. We can
There's
do all
all
these
kinds of
things.
stuff
All right.
going on. I mean, I play in a 60 and over league. That's kind of to some people
right.
that's interesting. There's knuckleheads still out there
we could,
playing ice hockey who are elderly.
We're going to do all that stuff that Roach had to get a banner on a sheet. That never happened. That was the
How
was the
about a banner?
holdup.
Yeah, I want to get a banner.
Banner. I don't want it.
Let's do hockey. Let's do the hockey joke of the day.
Okay.
We'll do a hockey joke of the day.
Okay.
We
Hockey
can-
joke of the day.
It'll probably be cheesy. Yeah, what happened to the banner?
If anybody's listening, I want to give a plug to some guy. It's Old Time Hockey.
Oh,
Hockey
yeah.
on Instagram. This
Oh,
guy
he's
is great, and he
great.
actually said he'll do the podcast.
All right.
Oh, he's great.
All
I
right.
reached out to him, and he said, "Sure." He goes, "I'd love to, buddy." That's everything's buddy with him.
Yeah. He's like, well, hello, buddy.
He does like movie nights. He lives like a cedar swamp, and he's got like a
Oh,
2-burner stove.
It's spelled old time hockey, HAW. You got to watch him.
This guy is great.
got a lot of followers. He's like a Bob Ross kind of guy where people just watch him.
Yeah,
It's like he always makes a dish. It's like 30 seconds long. He makes a dish and then he watches
and a VHS tape.
yes.
Or he plays Nintendo.
He's like, yeah,
It's hilarious.
yes. Tonight we're going to play NHL '95 and make a creamsicle. And he should.
He makes like milkshakes. He goes. He has a
ASMR.
milkshake. Named Hamilton. He goes, "Oh, let Hamilton go to work."
Yes.
All right. Absolutely.
He gives a begging trip to his dog.
We need some
Here you go.
interesting guests. Some sort of like
Yes.
like not all players. I mean,
Yeah.
who else can we get
Yes.
that's has some interesting.
We should get a Zamboni driver in here and talk to him.
We did. We had that.
I would love
That would be
Yeah.
That's
interesting.
a great idea.
Right? I want to talk to a Zamboni driver.
You know what?
Oh wait, he's mocking me because I tried doing like getting
not
characters in
mocking
here.
you.
I was going to have my
No.
friend was going to make a foam hockey stick costume, and we could.
I
talk-
forgot about that, but now that you brought that up, talking about the all-time worst ideas, he wanted to do like dumb characters, like
Yeah.
oh, I'm a hockey stick. Look at me. Oh,
Yeah, and
slap me around.
we could have somebody come in dressed as a hockey stick
no,
and talk to
that's
them.
stupid. That's dumb. That's.
You know what? The love is already here. Can you feel the love?
I remember now that's coming back to my head and how much I hated it then. I hate it now. That was the worst. Do you want to do like a hockey show, or do you want to do like a variety
Anthony,
show?
it's been 30 minutes. Go post a picture of you with a cigar.
Okay, maybe I will. And I'm going to post one, put it out in your face.
Hey, would Dukes come on with us?
Keep it up. You want to be replaced by DiPietro.
That.
Have you spoken to Dukes
I'm just
lately?
kidding. Yes. Duguay, in fact, I was
How's
asking,
he doing?
I was asking Duguay for...
He likes all our posts.
I was asking Duguay for beauty tips. I'm like, Duguay, I lost weight, and I noticed I see all these wrinkles on my face now, and he's giving me all these products to use and
Nice.
ideas for products. He wasn't giving them.
It's nice that he thinks he could try that, but
Listen, the guy looks great. The guy looks great. He's like...
does.
Yeah. He's still with the ladies.
got the hair. He's got everything.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Why do you always bring up the hair? This is my natural growing hair.
I didn't mention your hair. I said his hair.
AJ, I had a procedure done called the neograft, where I had hair taken out of the back and put in my peaks.
Took it
filled
from
it
his
up.
ass and they put it on his head.
Not my ass.
That was
my-
the only hair that was growing on
It's
his
my
body.
real growing hair. Right, Sally?
What happened?
Lord.
You had to go back and get a refresher?
I think next episode I want this camera a little bit higher because I look like Frankenstein at this level. I don't know. Maybe a little eye level. Yeah.
You can do that.
It looks good, though.
Which camera is that? Sally,
I'm
is it
being
this
honest,
one or
though.
this
It
one?
doesn't look bad.
Don't look bad.
No.
The second one over.
I'm
the
looking
second
at
one over?
First of all, my arms look like twigs. Wow, that's pathetic. Look at these.
When did you have muscular arms?
I'll show you pictures, guy.
Well, it's
I
got,
saw
it's got sort
pictures.
of a fisheye
I'll
to it.
show
So
you
because you got the
pictures.
fisheye, it's going to
because it
distort
gets
a little
everybody
bit.
in.
Yeah.
I'll show you pictures. What happened to my eyes? They look so bulgy.
This is your face. I don't think you look like.
I like the fact that this is going out over the
Yeah, this is it. This is what we built for
Oh.
10.5.
This is the beta episode. This is the beta episode.
Why do I do that?
Episode 1 will be officially next week. This is our meeting.
I let him talk me into these things.
You guys are watching a live meeting. We were going to
It's
Zoom.
a planning group.
Thank you.
planning group. Is that
Hey,
what we're calling it?
Chris,
Yes.
there's a man named, I don't know if it's a man, it's named Chris Santiano
Right.
from the hospital.
Oh,
he said
hey.
it's the KISS dude and wants to say hi.
What's up, Chris? So again, listen. I saw a lot of. With this whole thing, with this thing I had done to my heart, the ablation. There was a lot of little things of divine intervention. I'm nervous. I'm worried about what's going to happen. One of the nurses comes walking in. He's wearing a KISS lanyard with a Rangers pin on it. I was like, oh, and I felt so much better seeing. Thank you, Chris. You were great.
He just likes everything that sucks.
He gave me my nebulizer, but this guy had KISS tattoos on his leg, on his chest. He was what a good dude.
This is bad.
Thank you, the people of St. Francis Hospital, because I'm here today because I had a successful ablation.
All right.
They went through my groin. You guys want to see? They
No, I
shaved.
don't want to see your groin. Thank
They
you.
shaved half my privates. I have half.
They
I'm
shaved
half-
like one ball.
No, not testicles.
Got a mohawk.
My
That's basically
my pelvic bone. They shaved half of it. It looks like some kind of odd fashion statement. I got poked here. You know, think about a hospital, and you went. Has everybody stayed in a hospital for a couple days?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's very hard to sleep in a hospital because they're waking you up to take your temperature, or they're waking you up to take your blood. They're waking you up because it's a shift change, so it's hard to get like
That's
more
when
than
they do a lot of because they don't want to do stuff with visitors there.
Yeah.
So like during the off hours in the middle of the night, they just come in and do a lot.
Yeah.
of
Makes
stuff.
more sense to do it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, God bless. They're amazing. They're just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel great. I'm stronger. I'm getting
So now you're done
testosterone
now with
shots.
all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm done with all stuff. Hopefully,
Back that up. What are you getting?
I'm getting testosterone shots.
For what?
For my T. My T was low, and now my T is back in a normal range. I'm feeling good. So every once a week I go and I got a shot in the ass of testosterone.
You gotta get testosterone shots?
Yeah, I don't care. Listen, I don't care.
All right.
Listen, when I had it, I had it pretty good.
Listen, I'm a man. I don't have to get testosterone shots. Whatever.
You may have to one day. You'll see.
We'll see about that.
You'll see.
I say we wrap this up.
Yeah,
right now.
please.
Please make it stop.
It's gonna get really bad if me and Roach keep going at it.
Yeah.
Poor Roach.
Shut your yak.
Hey,
boys and girls. It's time for Not Another Pucking Podcast, Comedians on Hockey, with your old pal Chris Roach, the sometimes less than personable Anthony DiDomenico, and a count of condescension, John Trueson. And now,
let's talk hockey. Sitting in the box for a while.
As long as they're humidified, they're good.
What if I let the water go out for a while? Will they go bad?
As long as the temperature inside is close to 70, they'll be okay.
Because I can't, I don't know. I'm not supposed to smoke cigars. I got to watch my stimulant intake now.
All right.
Cigars keep me from murdering people, so that's why.
What is that? Hilarious? I like that. Is this the intro?
Is this our intro?
This
I
is
did.
Great.
I did that again because you said, "Okay, wrap
Look
it."
at
So
the
I
beard
did.
on
So
that
I
guy.
figured I did like the intro
Okay,
again,
there
but
you
then
go.
you kept talking.
No, that's okay.
So then I like really screwed up by playing that.
Look how dark my beard is there. That's when I was
okay.
going.
I like it. That's a great.
right,
that's a
good.
great intro.
All right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thanks to Tony Walker who put that together.
Thanks,
All right.
T.
It
Walker.
got me being miserable. It's funny. I'm like, it's so loud.
Thank you, T. Walker. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, AJ.
All right.
Thanks, John and
if
Anthony.
We think of any,
Thanks,
make it
Gubs.
stop.
Thanks, Gubs. Gubs Radio.
This is Gubs Radio.
Gubs Radio.